Control program confirmed. Go and throttle up.
You are now listening
to the Dirtbag Block of Rock.
I looked at your bio and I'm not finding who you are. Who are you, man? What do you do for the band other than like maybe drive?
Yeah, I play bass for the band, so
all right.
Yeah, laying down the rhythm side.
And there it is, man. And you guys have been cranking on this stuff for at least 15 years, yes?
Yep.
Very cool. Now, I heard your latest single, and incredibly hooky, nice and chunky. So, with this new single out, how would you compare it to your last material or your previous material?
That new one, Rear View, that you're talking about, it's kind of almost taken us in a little bit new direction. We're not really locked into one exact kind of style, but I think that Rear View kind of shows a little bit newer of a side of AOD, a little bit, like you're saying, a little chunky, but it's a little more, I don't know ways to explain it besides maybe a little more simplistic. I think sometimes in the past we were pretty complex, with the song arrangements and stuff, and Rear View is kind of like a straightforward, just, a banger all the way through. Pretty stock song, but it's a great song, so yeah.
It's incredibly radio friendly, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, yeah.
So in comparison, you were saying to your earlier body of work, how would you compare your earlier body of work then?
So we have a lot more of some kind of like more like the new metal style in some of our older work. We still play a lot of that stuff live because our fans still love it. We love playing it still. So we've got some stuff that's kind of got some more like the rap metal kind of vibe to it. Okay. And and so it's kind of, we're kind of taking that more of a new turn. But in on our new EP 15, we've also still got some more of that kind of same old school AOD style. So we're not totally abandoning that style. We're just, branching out. I
mean, you guys now are not considered a one-trick pony, which is really, really good, because if you're thinking it from a broadcasting side point, this is something that, your body of work can now span different genres or different styles. And that way you can reach a heck of a lot more people as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
So with the EP, how many songs are going to be on this EP coming up?
It's just a three song EP. We are looking to later on, possibly this year or maybe 2022, putting together a Best That Never Was, I think is the concept name for the album, which is going to be a mix of our favorite tracks over the last 15 years, and then these 3 tracks and possibly maybe a couple more new ones we got in the works. So
very nice. Same thing, kind of like a rap core, or more melodic like this?
Probably about a mix kind of.
There we go. And as far as confidence is concerned, it's going to take off like a rocket.
Oh yeah. We've already got we've got a couple shows I wish I could totally announce to you, sure, but they still haven't been announced by the headliners. So, but just looking forward to some bigger national acts we'll be opening up for this year. So hopefully, the scene's going to be opening up this year, coming up in a few months, and we're looking to take it to the world. So.
Very cool. And is it going to be regional, national? How's this going to work out for your tour?
Yeah, we've maybe got some stuff in South Dakota coming up. Definitely have some stuff here in Iowa, regional for right now. But whatever's presented to us, we're not afraid to travel. So yeah, if there's any bands or any promoters that are looking at us or anything, hit us up, on our Facebook or anything. We're more than willing and more than excited to get out there and play for everybody.
Exactly. You're not shy to pack up your stuff and hit the road at all.
Oh yeah.
That's super cool.
So streaming wise, we're on all the platforms. So Spotify and Amazon Music, Apple Music. You can find us on all those under Agony at Defeat. Same with YouTube. You can look up we've got a video for Rear View, and I think a lyric video for one of our other for our song Johari, which is on the 15 EP. Mm-hmm. Then on Instagram, Agony at Defeat. Same with Facebook, just Agony of Defeat. You can even contact us directly on there. We're active, so if you message us or make a post, you know, you're going to get a reaction. We'll talk back to you and everything. So we're not shy. You know, like I said, we're ready to take it out to everybody and want to just spread our music. So
very cool. Very cool. Now with the video, did you get somebody, who did you find to get that video done for you? Because that looks really nice.
Reverend John, I can't remember his last name, but I think he just goes under Reverend John Productions or something. If on YouTube, he's on in the description and everything. He's got his credit. I think at the end of the video. Actually, the guy in the video, the main guy in the rear video, that's him. He does, we've worked with him before.
Okay.
He's done a few of our videos, so he's a really talented guy.
Excellent. And mixing and mastering, was that local, or did somebody in the band work on that?
It's a little bit of both. We've had some of our Eric, our singer, and has done a lot of our some of our recording stuff, and then we've gone to I believe it's Inner Light Studio with Ari. I'm going to mess up his last name, Myelopoulos, I think.
Nice.
He's done a lot of the lyrics recording and stuff, so he's really done a great job. I think he's done a lot of our mastering and stuff too. So
very nice. As far as like the pocket of music, the pocket of music that you go to the most or the most influences you, what would that be?
For me, man, I'm all over the place. Metal wise, I started off, of course, we're Iowa boys, so Slipknot was a huge influence on me.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm also I'm a lefty, so Paul Gray from Slipknot was a huge influence when I was little. Mudvayne, Ryan Martini from Mudvayne was huge. Still probably my number one metal bass player. Huge impact on me with his style and just completely creative in that aspect. But I'm all over the place too, and I like Fieldy from Korn was another big one. But I love stuff like Primus, and I'm a huge reggae guy too. So all the old reggae and some of the newer stuff. There's a Josh Heinrichs out of Missouri is a dude I really like. I like a lot of rap and everything too. So I'm really not, like a one-trick pony when it comes to my influences and my styles. It's all over the place. And I could say for the rest of the band, we've all pretty much got a pretty diverse interest in music. I think that kind of shows through in our style.
Excellent. Well, you know what? Go ahead and pound people once more on where they can find your information and where they can go to you to check out some of your music.
All right, yeah, look us up Agony of Defeat on all social media, Agony of Defeat on YouTube. Look us up on Spotify and anywhere you stream your music, and hit us up.
Excellent. Again, thank you so much for working with us on getting this interview done, and want to thank Dirtbag as well. And again, thank you so much, and I can't wait to hear more from the mighty AOD.
Hell yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, this is Andrew from Agony of Defeat. You're listening to Rear View on Dirtbag's Block of Rock.
Keep on bringing lies, lies. I said I'm filtering, filtering, filtering through all your lies, 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 lies. You've taken the best of me, there's nothing inside to see contain all alone. And all the emotions I have from you, I just can't speak the truth. And now I'm burning alive for you. I said I'm taking you down, I'm drowning you out in you say. And I'm escaping this all. It's time to turn the page. Turn, turn, turn. Stop that. Stop that. Stop this.
For more music from Age of Fire and other Dirtbag artists, visit dirtbag.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Dirtbag Clothing 1996. The Block of Rock is brought to you by Dirtbag Clothing, sponsored by EMG Pickups.